press record this time. Oh god, I'm losing my voice. No! Good thing I bought water.
I have a drink somewhere. I was actually next to me for once.
Yay! The extra menu there. Hello, I am Tamachi Insanity,
And Madam?
and this is part 41 of Dramatical Murder. We're nowhere close to ending this.
Let's still reconnect.
I know. Yes. Let's do this again. And not for the last time. Either.
Just still at least been there once.
And then let's reconnect. There's nothing I can do. They surround me as I sit there, pitifully unable to escape. Ready for them to beat down on me at any moment. I tense up. Achievement unlocked?
That's the sound that it makes when I turn my phone on loud.
Sound like an Xbox achievement. Oh my god.
It does. It's been bugging me. I wanted to know what it sounds like, but I just couldn't remember.
That's what it sounds like.
Well then, every time I unmute my phone, I've unlocked something.
Yay! Someone starts to pull on my jacket. And another pins down my legs and arms. What's going on? When I look at their faces, I see they have a bizarre look of excitement. Their breathing becomes erratic and their eyes are bloodshot. I then understand what the look on their faces mean. Stone cold shivers run down my spine with goosebumps joining them. Hey, this has to be a joke. For a second I was able to loosen the grip little by little. Little by little my restraints became weaker. Just a little more. Just a little. They're off. Or not. I finally freed my arms, but immediately after, someone pinned them down again. Someone didn't do a good job at taking off his jacket.
Did they say they took it off?
Yeah. Or someone pulled on his jacket, I don't know. Could have sworn it was off, though.
Watching.
Neither. Wait, I read it. Wait.
It wasn't listening.
Oh, starts to pull on. Again. Yep. I see another group of men come up as well as the giant man, folding his arms while standing on the other side of the room. The giant man was watching me calmly, as if this was only an attraction of sorts. That bastard. Mink? Is that the man's name?
Nah.
Not at all. It was only for a second, but the men surrounding me shuddered and their careless attitude had faded away. What about Kojaku?
Oh, that's what I forgot. Kajaki.
Okay.
What's up with Ren?
What?
You can talk with Ren.
Okay. I receive a blow to the side of my face. I can feel the pain and the taste of blood in my mouth.
にしても男ってのかな。
Are
ま
you
あやれりゃいいん
sure?
だけど別に。
Say that now.
But are you sure? His rugged hand pulls off my shirt and starts feeling up my chest.
でもこいつ色白いし髪長いしさ、目細めてりゃ女に見えるんじゃねえの？
Nah.
どうかな。やっぱ男は男だしな。
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. I'm a guy here. You're making me want to throw up.
That's a bit rude.
I decide to mess
Say
with...
that.
I was trying to read and then you started talking, so I stopped and then you stopped.
I was going to say, you don't want Clear to find that out.
No. I decide to mess with them. I collect all the blood in my mouth and spit on one of the men closest to me.
この野郎。どけ、触んじゃねえよ。
I kick the distracted man in the stomach and he falls forward, groaning in pain. Pathetic. Someone punches me twice as hard as my kick. Shit.
抑えとくからとっとと抜いちまえよ。
了解。触んな。やめろ。
One of them violently undoes my belt and unbuttons my pants. Another hand from the side pulls on my clothes and pulls up my shirt.
離せよ。うるせえな。口塞いとけよ。
Rude! They stuff a ball of cloth into my mouth. The dryness of it makes me feel nauseous. What if that cloth wasn't clean?
I always thought it was a sock for some reason.
It's a cloth apparently, but what if it wasn't clean?
Well, it's too bad.
Even if I try to shout, my voice won't come out.
もしかしたら意外といけるかも。
You sure?
Still don't
なん
get
か
why he
立っ
doesn't
て
just.
きたわ。
What'd you say?
I still don't get why he doesn't just spit it out. The cloth.
早くやっ
I
て
don't
交代しろよ。
次は俺な。
They disgustingly babble on as one of them pulls off my pants and underwear. I shake my legs and try to resist, but the entire lower half of my body ends up being exposed.
ああ、やっぱりそうだな。もろみに
Told you.
ちょっとなえるな。
俺、そうでもないかも。
Bit too excited there?
マジか。つかお前、後ろとかやったことあんの？
女でも後ろの方が好きなのとかいるだろ。
Dry hands go across my thighs and my ass, then a finger presses into me. A feeling of absolute disgust courses through my entire body and nearly makes me go insane. More than feeling scared or angry, it just feels so disgusting. Why did this have to happen? I was just looking for Granny, that's all. That giant man. This is all because of him. He's still looking at me right now. He's watching them do this to me. Does he think this is fun? Why? 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 Why does this have to happen?
なんか急におとなしくなったぞ。
諦めたんじゃねえの。
今のうちにさっさとやっちまえよ。
おい、こいつ大丈夫か？
おい。おい。え？なんだよ。
なんだ？なんか。
ああ。
Close your eyes, I dare you.
消えろ。
No need.
What?
There's no need.
Damn. What's that smell? I smelled it before somewhere. It was a spice. Herbs? Cinnamon!
Sounds so excited over cinnamon.
That's the first time it's mentioned. Cinnamon. I slowly open my eyes and I see someone standing some distance away from me. That's the giant man. What was his name? Mink. What's he doing? He casts his gaze down into the flame of a single lit candle. Is he saying something? I can't hear what it is. I wonder what he's saying. What is he?
Probably.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. My head hurts. The sharp pain forces me awake and I open my eyes to see a worn out ceiling. Where is this? What happened to me? Right. I was about to be raped. What happened after that? I'm still wearing all my clothes, so... At any rate, this room is most likely a different one than before. I have to take my pills. Wait, my bag. Where'd my bag go? Ren was in there too. I hear the sound of the door opening, jump up and forget the pain for a moment. Who is it? Mink?
目が覚めたのか。
Oh yeah. A
So
skinny...
you were probably wrong.
Yes. A skinny lanky man peeks through the rusty iron door. When the man sees me, he smiles and then comes into the room. Who is this guy?
気分はどうだ。大変だったな、あんた。いきなりレイプとかさ。ミンクさんには誰も逆らえねえからな。おまけに何考えてるのかもわかんねえしさ。
The man comes into the room alone. I glare at him and wave him away with my hand in a panic.
今はミンクさんに言われてきたわけじゃねえし、そんな怖い顔すんなよ。な？青葉だろ、あんた。
なんで俺の名前。
やっぱり青葉だよな、ジャンクショップ平凡の。
平凡を知ってんのか。
ああ、昔はよくあそこにいろいろ買いに行ってたんだよ。
He watches for my reaction and gives off a happy smile. In this situation, it's music to my ears to hear the shop's name. Since he was a customer, I almost want to be able to confide in him, but I can't do that. This guy is kinda weird. He's fidgeting and suspicious on top of that.
まさかこんなとこであんたに会うなんてさ。俺ちょっと感動しちゃったよ。
ああ、そうだな。
だろ。でさ、あんたが捕まってるって聞いて、俺すげえいいこと思いついちゃってさ。ここから出してやろうと思って。
マジか。
もちろんな、いい話だろ。
で でもここはあのミンクってやつが仕切ってんだろ。
大丈夫大丈夫、なんとかなるから。
なんとかっても具体的にどうするんだよ。
大丈夫だって。
だからどうするんだよ。
しつこいな。大丈夫だって言ってんだろ。
Hanging on to me, the man's face suddenly changes and he pulls out a gun. His eyes widen and his mouth curls into a grin.
なあ、大丈夫だよ。ここから出してやるから。だからさ、声を聞かせてくれよ。なあ。
声？
そうだよ。平凡に電話するとだいたいいつもあんたが出るだろ。あんたの声初めて聞いた時に聞き惚れちゃってさ、それからよく電話したんだよ。あんたの声を聞くために。
So he only came to the shop for that. There were so many other people who called the shop for the same reason. So he's just one of them.
もっとさ、俺のためにいろんな声を聞かせてくれよ。
I got one that can kill ya.
なあ。
It's like, show me many more of your voices. Ooh, I have plenty more.
I have one that even scared Mink.
Yeah. He loads his gun and gets on his knees onto the bed. He pushes the gun to me as if to gesture that I should lie down.
動くな。逃げようとしたら撃つ。別にいいだろ。減るもんじゃねえし。俺はただあんたの声が聞きたいだけなんだよ。
He raises his voice and pants loudly, and then begins to touch my face. Disgusting. Besides, why does he have to keep looking into my eyes? Ouch, my head. Shit, why does it have to start up again now? The door to the room flies open and the man turns around, face turning pale as a ghost, dropping his gun. The one standing there was me.
What are you doing to my Bobby?
To my Barbie.
すみません。
You ain't the Ken. I'm the Ken. Mink comes inside and grabs the jumbled man by the collar.
すみません。すみません。
てめえも来い。
いった。
Mink grabs me by the arm and drags me off the bed. Mink drags me and the men out of the room. The rest of the members in the hallway are all staring at us. We go through an open door at the end of the hallway and enter the room I was taken to the first time. Even more members followed us in, adding to the ones already in the room, and it went dead silent inside. Mink violently thrashes my arm away, grabs the guy by the neck, and throws him down to the ground.
ミンクさん、すみません。すみません。
The man, his face completely pale, looks up to Mink and then falls back on his butt and crawls away.
ミンク。
制裁か。
だな。でも何やらかしたんだあいつ。
さあ、ヘマやったことは確かだろう。ミンクさんを怒らせたのは。
もう一人の外から連れてこられたやつか。
じゃねえの。
The surrounding men sit on the floor and stare at us while whispering among themselves. punishment? That can't mean anything good.
すみません。勘弁してください。
Mink stares at the begging man, emotionless. Then he grabs him by the collar without a word. I can hear the sound of each bone breaking one by one, and the man's face is effortlessly crushed. The man begins to shake, eyes wide open, and convulses violently. A puddle of blood pools around his mouth, and little clumps of white, like rice, guzzle out. His teeth are all broken. With just one attack, he was knocked unconscious. I was struck, unable to speak. Soon all of the surrounding spectators' eyes were on me. Not the man Mink just broke, but me. All of them have broad grins on their faces. This gives me an awful feeling. They're not saying that I'm next, right? Me being raped or beaten to a pulp isn't funny. As if to deliver the final blow, my head starts to hurt immensely. Shit. I don't have my bag or my pills, and I'll be caught if I even try to run away in this situation. This is the worst case scenario. Mink takes one step towards me. I tried to fall back, but Mink takes long strides and closes the distance. The pool of blood around the man reflects in my eyes. I don't want to become like that. I tense up right away. But... Instead of the impact I was bracing for, Mink grabs my arm and begins to walk out. We head towards the door we came through earlier.
あいつ制裁なしマジかよ
はあなんでだ外から連れてくるやつって大体潰し目的だろ
わかんねえあんなの何の役にも立たなそうなやつなのにな
Nice message. As we pass by, Mink yells at the members to move out of the way. He took me to the room where the people received punishment, so of course they thought I was next. I thought so too. Everyone around us is talking and Mink can hear them, but he doesn't make any responses. What is it now? I get a very bad feeling as Mink pulls me out of the room. Mink faces me outside the room where I woke up just a while ago. He enters the room and I shake my hands around trying to loosen his grip. He lets go of me and sits on the bed. I look into his eyes, unable to figure out what he's thinking. I feel intimidated for a second, but I return his gaze with a scowl. He's the type of guy who could change in an instant and start hitting you all of a sudden. That's him.
And you guessed correctly.
Yep. I felt like I was investigating my overly calm opponent. What he's thinking, what kind of person he is. I'm searching for that in him. Just like prey looking into the eyes of the predator. That's why I can't show any weaknesses to him. That's what I thought.
あんたの目的は何なんだなんで俺をここに連れてきたばあちゃんはどこだ
The truth, me.
なんであいつ殴ったどうせあいつもあんたが命令して俺を襲わせるように仕向けたんだろなのになんでだ
あいつは違うこの部屋には誰も入るなと言ってあったそれを破った罰だ
違うって俺からしたらどっちだって変わんねえよあんたは俺をどうしたいんだ犯されてんの見たいのか
自覚がねえのが一番厄介だな
は
もう一度言うがさっき殴ったやつは 俺がけしかけたわけじゃねえ。あいつが自主的にやったことだ。お前の声に惑わされてな。
声？
I want to say that he didn't even know what he was talking about, but instead I swallowed my words. The man had some clear attachment to my voice. But why does Mink know?
だがどんな理由だろうと、結果的にあいつは俺の命令を破った。それを許すわけにはいかねえ。それがここのルールだからだ。
The more this conversation goes on, the less I understand.
俺の声がどうとか、なんであんたが知ってんだよ。答えろよ。あとばあちゃんをどうしたのかも答えろ。
知らねえよ。俺の目的は最初からお前だ。
は？
His primary objective? Then what about her? My vision blanks out and Mink pulls something from his breast pocket and waves it around.
こいつはなんだ？
In Mink's hand is my medicine. I immediately reach out for it, but he quickly pulls away.
返せ！
質問に答えろ。
ただの頭痛薬だよ。
Yes.
一般に出回ってるやつじゃね
Safe.
え
What?
I must save you.
Yes. I will save you from the devil drugs.
ばあちゃんが薬剤師だからそれで、あとは知らねえよ。
な。まるでジャンキーだ。
Nah, we're good.
はあ？
Mink puts it back in his breast pocket and stands up from the bed. He opens the door in the hallway. There are people talking. Two men come into the room shortly after. They're dragging something along, and they drop it off in the room. They drop it off a person. They're two men dressed in black clothes, face down on the floor. I take a better look at them, and I can tell that they're faintly breathing.
そいつらの首見てみろ。
Necks. I examine the necks of the two men writhing on the floor. It's Morphine's tag art. And even their previous tags have been painted out. A different pattern barely shows through. This must be my imagination.
ドライジュース。
One of the men rolls over on his side, and I can see his face. I know him. This guy's from Dry Juice.
俺たちより先にお前の家にいたのがそいつらだ。大半は引き上げた後だったがな。残っていたらこれで分かったか。お前のばあさんと俺は関係ねえ。
でも、なんでばあちゃんが。
知らねえよ。ただ引き上げていった連中の後は追わせた。
本当か？だったら。
その前に交換条件だ。さっきも言った通り、俺の目的はお前だ。お前について確かめたいことがあってここへ連れてきたが、大体は把握した。お前は俺の言う通りに動いてもらう。その代わり、交換条件として、まずお前のめんどくせえ用事に付き合ってやる。
俺の？
ばあさんを探してやるって言ってんだよ。
I find it hard to believe that he actually said that. He might have just set this whole thing up. He made me go through something awful. There's no way I could believe this. But even if he was lying, there's no explanation why morphine, why this happened to Dry Juice. Why the tag art was painted over, there was no way he could have conjured that up in such a short time.
もし俺が信じられないって言うなら、一人でばあさんを探せばいい。好きなだけな。
Oh, god damn it. It's frustrating, but I can't think of any way to find her by myself. And if her disappearance had to do with morphine, I'd just be grasping at straws.
あんたは俺が目的だって言ったけどどうするつもりなんだよ。
それを今ここで言う必要はねえ。条件を飲むかどうかだけさっさと決めろ。
Don't listen to him.
No! Go fuck yourself. I don't want to have to do whatever he says, but... Oh, tit yourself. I hesitate and Mink takes advantage of it by grabbing me by the collar.
てめえが迷った分だけ時間が無駄になるんだよ。ばあさんがどうなってもいいのか。
それは嫌だ。
だったら答えは一つだろうが。ぐずぐずするな。
Demanding? Jeez!
すぐに出るぞ。支度しろ。
Mink shoves me back, then throws the case of medicine for my forehead. Wait, what? For my headaches.
I was gonna say, that's new. I'm kind of playing a game on my phone because we've done this part a million times. So I'm not really looking.
No, I was reading, I thought for some reason it said he threw it at his forehead.
His forehead. I heard that.
Yeah, I read Mink shoves me back and then throws the case of medicine for my forehead.
Ah, for some reason I thought you said at my forehead, and I was thinking, well, geez, Alba, that's a bad catch. And then I thought, oh wait, that doesn't sound right.
I pick it up from the ground, still shaking. Mink leaves the room, and as if to switch places with him, a colourful cockatoo comes in.
I thought you said a purple cockatoo for a second.
No.
That's just throwing things at his forehead. Now the cockatoo's purple.
How about you hide?
Not yet.
Fuck. Hey, my bag. Thank you. The cockatoo flaps his wings and speaks to me in a dandy voice. Of course, it's an all-mate, not a real bird. Or it is a real bird.
Maybe Mink just taught it how to speak.
Exactly. I've seen this bird somewhere before. I'm pretty sure he was resting on Mink's shoulders.
お前ミンクのオールメイトか。
He replies and flaps his wings again before quickly leaving through the door. That's Mink's. I think over the strangeness of the situation and then pick up my bag. I unzip it a little to check to see if everything's in there. Inside is a ball of dark blue fur and my coil. Oh god. It seems like neither my coil or Ren suffered any damage.
Oh yeah.
First put up my coil back on my arm again. An icon flashes repeatedly to alert me of unread messages. Where is my pay? My log starts to fill up with received messages like raging waves. They're all from Kojaku. I redialed him flustered. Damn it. Oh my god. Why?
It works.
It does. Now all I can see is that.
ちょっといろいろあって、今から帰るからその時に詳しく話す。分かった。今平凡にいるからそっちで。なあ。
Hearing Kojaku's voice bounced me back to reality in an instant. With Jared and Granny gone and even being dragged here, outrageous things keep happening one after the other, and by now I'm feeling numb to it. But this is reality, and they'll keep happening. I should go. I took some of my meds for my headaches, picked up my bag and left the room. From the outside view, I realized that the building I was taken to was in the North District. I leave the building and face the direction of the East District. I don't know how much time I spent in that gloomy building, but the sun was high up in the sky as I left. Being travelled through the back streets rather than the main ones, it seems like he doesn't want to be seen by too many people. For a person like him, there might be a reason he doesn't want to be seen. The headaches calmed down considerably, and I'm not in top shape, and I walk slowly. A distance starts to open between Mink and I. We turn a bunch of corners, and I find myself about to lose sight of the back I'm supposed to follow. What do you want to do?
Don't remember what I'm meant to do. Give me a second.
It doesn't really matter. You can just pick one.
That is not the right option.
What?
Apparently calling out to him does not give him a point. I thought it was the other way around.
So call out to him?
Yeah.
I turn. Oh, that's right. Because we thought the same thing, and this happened. I turn a corner to catch up to Mink and surprise. Right as I turn the corner, I find Mink standing there staring down at me. Mink immediately averts his gaze and walks away. It's not like I was waiting for you or anything.
Bucket.
I walk the rest of the way without a word, and eventually my surroundings change. A little further and I'll be at Habon. Just the thought of being back warmed my heart with the feeling of extreme nostalgia. I see Habon's sign. A shadow suddenly jumps at me from above.
Clear.
The one who was calling to me was Clear. Yes. Leah fell face first to the ground.
Hello.
But he stood up upbeat as usual and clung to me.
Oh.
マスター、よかった。どちらへ行かれてたのですか？
あ、いや。
ご無事で何よりです。昨夜はマスターの声が遠くから聞こえたので心配してたんです。
俺の
Can finally ask the question.
はい。
Yes.
Last night, that's when I was taken to that building by Mink. That one! No!
Did you really hear me? Did you click the wrong one?
No, it lagged a little. and started to load.
本当に聞こえたのか？
はい、本当です。マスターの声ならどんな状況下にあろうとも僕が聞き間違えるはずがありません。
そっか、そりゃどうも。
あれ？
Clear tilts his head and stares at me, then he falls on my face again. No, he's so
もうやっ
adorable.
ぱりどこか締まりがないような。なぜでしょう。マスターともあろうものがこれではいけませんね。
はお前な。
I take a step back and escape from his fingers. I notice that Mink is watching us.
Nick's like, go be gay somewhere else. We have things to do. No, some other time. We have things to do.
Yes. I have an idea of what Mink is thinking now. Pretty much. How awkward.
お店の中へどうぞ。
I was about to say that.
Yes. I love it.
青葉
Yes.
青葉くん
Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Don't. Don't you dare.
I'm not doing anything.
Better not. We go inside. I bond and both hug us on and get
I don't even need to.
and Kojaki leap up, all colour drained from their faces.
大丈夫かお前
You need to find a way to edit that picture into the video somewhere.
That will take forever. I'll try.
Somewhere it fits.
Yes.
よかった安心しました。
おう、あの犬っころも無事なのかよ。
ここにいる
Ren's head pops out of my bag and looks up to Benny, who is perched on Kojaki.
このガスマスクがお前がどこかへ連れ去られたって大慌てで俺のところへ来てよ
Clear, oh my god, he was kidnapped. You!
最初は信じてなかったんだがお前に連絡取れなくなるしそれでお前のことを聞こうとタイさんに連絡したらそっちも連絡取れねえし確か声ぐらいだったってのを思い出し
Jackie looks behind me, clearly scowling. Oh, Gwompy.
Yeah, we kind of brought the kidnapper with us.
Yeah. Kojaki? My
'Cause
kidnapper.
that's what... Kidnapper, this is Kojak. And me, Mink, this is Kojaku.
And this is Clear. We don't
The
talk
weird
about
one.
him.
We don't talk about Clear. He's just there.
てめえスクラッチのヘッドだよな
Scratch. Isn't that the name of a rib team made up of prisoners?
Alba.
つかなかったのかよ
Alba, I don't rib. For fuck's sake.
I don't rip, I
スク
don't
ラッチの
rhyme.
タグワードとか
Will everyone
あん
just
まり見た
leave
ことな
me
かったか
the
ら
fuck alone?
And Mizuki, I don't want to tattoo.
For fuck's sake.
Even Mink's face is like, you're a freaking idiot.
Yep.
It's only painted across my floor.
Like, you dipshit. Mink
The floor
finds
you're
my
sprawled across.
Mink finds my stupidity amusing and snorts. Message?
Oh my god.
Message?
Yes. I put it on loud so I lose my phone again.
Oh god.
I normally don't get messages. It's a curse. I get messages when it's on silent, and then I put it on loud and I get a million messages.
Oh.
But I don't want to lose.
Our building was so dark and dirty that I couldn't see a thing either. I think I remember seeing some kind of tag out there. Yeah, right there! Right there.
It's such a fabulous.
I really wonder if Mink was the one that designed that.
It even has a rainbow.
That's why I'm questioning, did Mink actually design that?
I don't think so.
Or he may have had a bit too much of his, puffy smoke. Based off of appearances, you could say that Scratch is just a rib team, but in actuality it's a gang of prisoners. In short, it's a group of violent prison escapees. The police don't do anything, and no one wants to mess with them either. So that was it. And those punishments too. Banding a mass of prisoners together isn't the easiest thing to do. You'd have to have serious authority in a lawless place. Even so, there's still discipline in the team.
新顔か
Benny glares at the cockatoo with an intensity. It doesn't make any eye contact, showing that it doesn't care in the slightest.
綺麗なオウムさんですね。
ですね。綺麗なオウムです。
すかしやがって嫌な野郎だ
Benny!
Don't sweat.
かましいな。鈴毛ならもっと可愛く泣いたらどうだ。
てめえふざけんなよこの野郎
Or what are you gonna do?
Benny's feathers fluff out. That's what I'll do.
Big.
I'm big!
I can take you.
Like a real bird, his hostility is clearly visible.
最悪だな。とんだゲス野郎と鉢合わせしちまった。日陰門はおとなしく豚箱へ帰れよ。
What did Mink even do? Was it mentioned or did I just forget?
Can't remember.
I don't think it was mentioned.
I remember, but I'm not gonna say on this one. I'll tell you after.
You send a message so we remember.
Okay.
Ah, that's not what they want. Hysterically.
言われる筋合いはねえな。
んだと？なんでてめえが青葉と一緒にいるんだよ。青葉に何かしてみろ。ただじゃおかねえぞ。
You don't know that.
We could have money.
Yeah.
それもお前には関係ねえだろ。
ああ？おはい。なめてんのか？
For fuck's sake! No!
No what?
Oh my god! There's 3! There is 3!
3 what? Oh yeah, my picture as well.
Yes!
Ow.
No, there's 4.
How is there 4?
The little Skype thing.
Oh.
The tension between me and Kojaki seems pretty dangerous.
おうジャック落ち着いて。
Oh, shush, Bodhi.
とりあえず中へ入ろう
Just
ぜ。
Kojaki
ここ
said
入り
that.
口だし。
Oh my god. Grump. Kojaki glares at Mink and clicks his tongue. Mink's expression doesn't really change, but he keeps looking at Kojaki. They were a lot more considerate earlier before. I feel a sudden wave of tiredness as we all enter the shop. In the storehouse in High Bond's basement, we start a makeshift meeting held around a table sitting on the sofas.
Oh, yes.
Haga-san seems like he's choosing the smart way to do things. He shows us down here and goes back upstairs to the shop. Got it.
The beginning of the boy band.
Look at Benny.
Yes.
So grumpy.
Belly button ring keeps stabbing me.
Oh no.
Oh.
Kojaki, clear Mink, and I sit down on the sofa.
で、さっきの話の続きだ。タエさんはどうしてんだ？ 連絡つかね
Just
え
like
し
you
お前も
sometimes.
こんなことになってるしよ
Kills me?
大さんが超える嫌いなのは知ってる連絡
Exactly.
取れない理由がそれなら別に問題ねえんだが
それが
I hesitate to speak and Kojaki flashes a frown.
何があった
連れてかれた
誰に
Hang on a sec.
You're one.
Yes. Coming! I will when I'm done! I'm aware!
モルヒネだ
I'm back, by the way.
I'm aware. I saw the words change.
Okay. Kojaki laughs scornfully at Mink's words.
はあおいふざけるのも大概にしろモルヒネだと
But
Shut
that
up.
隠しにでもあった
eyebrow
って
right
のか
there, Kojaki looks
大
a
さ
bit
んはリブじゃ
worried.
ねえっつの
What's your
She-
worried eye?
She doesn't do rib, right? There's no way. She's not gonna.
俺も見たんだ
Shh.
モルヒネのタグ
マジか
I wouldn't be lying right here and right now. Now would I? When I came home and Granny wasn't there, when I met Mink, and when I shortly spoke with a member of Dradu's. Coming back to the topic of Mink kidnapping me would only fan the flames, so I left it alone. Kojaki listened with much seriousness, let out a small sigh and leaned back on his chair.
どうにも信じらんねえな
I just love
そ
Benny
の
so
モルヒ
much.
ネのタグってのももしかしたらこいつがお前を騙すため
He's
に
an
後から
angry
入れた
little
んじゃね
bird,
え
isn't
のか
he?
Just like Kojaku.
What? Kojaku's an angry little bird.
No, he's not a little bird, but he's angry. Kojaki glares at Mink's way with obvious hostility.
That's kind of adorable there,
犯
actually.
罪者なんだ
He
ぜ
does.
信じねえな
Mm,
ら
that's
それは
clear.
それで構わね
Just there.
Just sit.
He's just there.
ああなんでてめえにんなこと言われなきゃなんねんだよどうせろくでもねえこと考えてるんだろうが
えこの話を決めるのはお前じゃねえあいつだ
Mink points.
Boys, please, I'm flattered.
Mink points to me with his pipe.
ばあさん探しを手伝ってやる代わりにあいつにこっちの条件を飲んでもらう
I did no
そ
such
れ
thing.
があいつと俺の間で
Where's
成
your
立
proof?
した取引だ
Haven't got it in writing.
Yeah.
てめえの条件ってなんだよおい
お前に話す義理はねえっつっただろただ俺はばあさんがどこへ行ったかだいたい見当がついてるばあさんを誘拐した奴らをチームの連中に追わせてその報告が入ってきてるそれも信じないな
Oh my god.
What?
Mink speaks too slow.
I know. That's why I kept accidentally cutting him off when I was the one clicking the thing.
I just cut him off again. Kojaki looks at me with his eyes, as if they're asking me questions.
Alba, you and me, later, in the closet.
Please.
I'm begging you.
For fuck's sake. There's like a closet right over there.
Come on.
I already decided on this.
Granny's at home.
I can understand Kojaki's anxieties and doubts all too well. It's not like I trust Mink in the least either. But no one else knows where Granny could be.
Well,
I don't know if blindly searching would work at all. All I can do is take a bet on him.
公爵頼むばあちゃんを助けたいんだ他の方法も思いつかない
Okay, but me and you later.
yeah. Got it.
力を貸してくれ
And I promise we can have fun.
If we go down your route.
Which or not.
Sorry. Not really.
Kendraka's anger gradually fades from his face, and his eyes gain a spark to them.
わかった。お前がそこまで言うならしょうがねえ。気は進まねえが、信じるしかねえな。
ありがとう。
構わねえよ。お前の
That's
た
what she
め
said.
ならな。
God. Kojaki once again scolds at Mink. Mink breathes out a puff of white smoke and looks to the staircase. At first I thought he was trying to rile up Kojaki by ignoring him, but he looks like he's observing something instead. Is something there?
ない。
You know, if my phone went off now, that would be perfect timing.
It would. Mink turns his chin to his cockatoo. The cockatoo flaps its wings and goes out to the door to the first floor. I hear clattering and he's brought something back with him.
なんだこりゃ。
ブロックこれ
The cockatoo brought back a cube. Wait,
For
this
some
looks
reason,
familiar.
the other day, Georgia kept going.
Oh my god.
I have no idea what but she kept doing.
ノイ
And
ズ
it
だ
was cute.
あいつ
お
また
行儀が悪いな。
またか
Oh,
い。
that was my phone going off
盗
before.
み聞きが趣味なんじゃねえのかあいつ。
Yes, actually, that's his hobby.
さっきドアのところで音がしたのは
Eavesdrops
これ
and
だ
he
ったんで
plays
すね
rhyme. That's all he does. And
Yep.
eats pizza.
Yep,
That's
知
it.
り合いか
100%.
An
知り合いっ
acquaintance.
つうかまあ
Well,
No.
he also
情報
broke
収
into
集
my
に余念
house.
がないタイ
Yeah.
プまあまあ使えそうだな。
Mink holds up my arm as high as his ears.
巻き込め。
え
店で勧誘の電話するのと同じだ。
巻き込んでどうすんだよ
You know, I could kind of
頭が使え
imagine
るやつがいれ
Mink
ば有
ringing
利
the
にな
shop
る。
just so he can hear
手
Alba's
札が多い
voice.
方がいい。
Yes.
おい、何コソコソやってんだよ。
Obviously, Kajaki's never rang the shop.
Kojaki turns his attention over here and Mink lets go of me. Well, Kojaki kinda has Alba's number, so he's good.
Well, yeah, but like if you rang the shop, he'd get Alba's shop
Lovely.
voice.
Yes.
I nearly want to say his sexy voice, but I'm not sure if it's quite that.
No. Most likely Mink is talking about my voice. Even if
No,
he told
that's
me
exactly
to do
what
that.
he's talking about. He told you.
The call is it really okay to use the tone I use with customers? I look at the cube the cockatoo retrieved and take a deep breath. Honestly, both Mink and noise give me bad feelings that I can't really describe. But it's to save Granny, I have to do it. I'll speak how I usually do to customers, but change my tone of voice a bit.
ノイズだよな聞こえてるか
Fuck.
ちょっといろいろあって今大変なんだ
I reckon he's
正
just
直俺たちだけじゃ厳しいかもしれないだから力を貸してくれないか
I
全
reckon
部
he's
終わ
sort
っ
of
たら
sitting out there debating over whether or not to calm down.
Like, do I or don't I?
I
お
could
前
run
の
away
望み通りに
right
するか
now, but then I might not get to play one.
So, I'm not sure.
Kajaku, why don't you talk to me like that?
For fuck's sake, Albert. Why? Don't.
頼む力を貸してくれ
I mean it.
That's not what I was gonna do.
I don't care. Don't. I don't know how convincing that was, but a few minutes pass.
And there he is.
Noise straight up at Haimon. Kajaki. Disgusting. Kajaki, Clear, Minka, Noise, we're all here. All these random people just lining up. It's sort of an achievement.
Wait.
That what you want? Hang on.
No, I wanted to play the sound from my phone.
Okay. Noise came here and made Kajaki even more unpleasant, but it can't be helped anymore. And even after the situation from before, I still spoke bluntly.
ドライジュースってリブで一番でかいチームだろ。
Wanna end this episode here?
Sure.
Okay. No points for Mink. 3 for Clear. 2 for Noise. 1 for Kajaki.
Where do we get the second one for Noise?
We called out to him.
What was the first one then?
I can't remember. I can have a look. Hang on. If it's here. That one. We called him a brat.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Calling him a brat's funny.
it is.
You brat. How dare you!
I am not a brat. Thank you very much.
I am an adult in some places.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we shall see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.